Hello and good morning. I am approximately 24 hours from my surgery. I have a lot to get done today. It's going to be rush. I'm waiting to call my dentist because I got a I got a text message that my appliance is in, but I'm on surgical hold, so I can't be out in public. My COVID test came back negative, so I'm good to go. Everything's all lined up. I have to call in a little bit to get my surgical time. I'm supposed to call after lunch. That's when they get the new schedules rotated in to find the actual time I'm supposed to be at the hospital. It'll be sometime between 4 in the morning and 9 in the morning, so it's where my window is. I'm going to pre-prep Henry a few days worth of meals because, well, he can cook. My husband's not incompetent in the kitchen. He's actually a fine cook. He used to cook all, these fancy meals. I'd get off of work and I'd have these wonderful meals, but he's going to be focused on me, so I want to make sure he has some food that he can eat. I'm just going to make sure he doesn't get sick, and make sure that we have clean clothes and stuff, so when he's all zoned in and focused on me, he's got stuff to take care of him. Hi, my crazy peeps. It's like now 8 something in the morning. I'm on my second load. I'm down to one more load left to do. I already cleaned up. Okay, laundries are going. Kitchen is clean, except Pumbaa's making a mess. Pumbaa, can we get out of there? I'm watching some Hallmark Christmas movies. I got them going in the background. So I'm packing up my overnight stuff. Waiting for the tic-tac time so I can talk to the doctors. Because I'm going to, like I said, here's a little trick. Anybody that's had any types of surgeries, dress comfortable, loose, comfortable clothing, because you're going to go home and go to bed. Why am I going to wear jeans and a t-shirt and a jacket and all this stuff to get all clothing? I have to be at the hospital really early in the morning. Once I get there, they're going to put me in a surgical garb. And then once I get out of that and I wake up post-surgery and they get me in my room and I do the first several hours, then I can dress into my clothing. I'll just get back into my pajamas because I'm going to be in there, and they're not going to keep me for weeks on end. Then they're going to release me, so the next day I'll be able to go home as late as in the evening. But the whole thing is I'm not going to be there all day, so I'm not going to be there for weeks on end. So I'm just going to wear my pajamas and go home, and then anything else I want to slip into, lighten your load. Don't be over a burden. Don't bring all this extra crap that you have to carry out, and because they're going to give me a whole bunch of medication to take home with me. There's going to be bags galore, and I have to waddle my butt out of the hospital. So trick, don't bring unnecessary stuff. Hey everybody, well, it's that time. I am off to Walter Reed for surgery. Whoa! Handsome man.
What about handsome up here?
The Puminator. It's go time.
It's go time.
Time for me to go bye-bye.
See you
at the hospital. So here we are. It's been like bumper to serious bumper traffic.
Yeah, a trip that usually takes us half an hour. We've been on the road for an hour already. It's fun.
So it's really a great exercise of patience, as we usually leave enough room for these types of situations so we don't get late, but this is pushing it.
Well, it's we could have left a whole lot earlier, and we almost did. We almost left like 3 hours early just in case, but usually whenever we leave 3 hours early, it only takes us half an hour. We're sitting there for 2 hours waiting. And this being a surgery day, we don't want to be waiting there for 2.5, 3 hours, because that's just a crappy thing to do for surgery, as we both know and we have done before. But now that we're leaving where we're at, we still got an hour and a half to get there, and it's only 9 miles away. However, according to the last time we just saw, 7 miles is 20 minutes. So we'll be there about like 8:15.
Yeah, which I don't like, because that's cutting it too close.
Yeah, we'll be good.
I don't like
we'll
it.
be G-U-D good.
Yeah, I still don't like it because it's too close.
The incision is not just skin deep. Care is taken to safely dissect between the different muscle planes and avoid damage to other important structures. The esophagus, trachea, and major arteries and veins are carefully retracted, allowing the surgeon to visualize the targeted spine area. Discectomy refers to the removal of herniated disc material. Once the surgeon has reached the bones of the neck and located the target disc, the disc material is removed. Without the bone edges are scraped clear of soft tissue and contoured appropriately to accept the bone graft or cage that's placed into the empty space that contained the removed disc. The bone, a combination of plates and screws, provides stability while the bone grows into the graft. Upon graft completion, the surgeon returns all the structures to their proper place and the incision is closed. A cervical collar may be recommended depending on the patient and the intensity of the procedure.
Hey everybody, I'm walking. Here's my drainage tube, but I'm walking circles in the bedroom, but I'm walking. Here's my wonderful suite. But if everything goes well and they can remove the tube, I'll be leaving tomorrow. Hello, hi, and good morning, everybody. I am home. I'm been home for 3 days now. I have a voice, but it does fade after some time. And my throat feels like I've sucked on sandpaper. But I'm here. My wound is behind this bandage right here. I am now, this is my Beddy. I have to wear this wonderful collar for the next 2 to 6 weeks. I have it off now because I'm eating, so I can take it off while I'm eating. But when I'm walking around or I'm outside, this has to be on at all times to support my neck structure while I'm healing. The procedure went great. My doctor, Dr. Wagner, awesome doctor, Walter Reed, awesome staff. I had wonderful medical staff, the nursing, the care, everybody there was amazing. I'm so grateful for everybody there that took care of me. They supported me. They just cheered me on with every step from getting up 2 hours after I got my room and I started walking to getting me around and being able to do things so I could get out and get home. I can't be around Pumbaa right now because he is a trip hazard. He is a fall risk that I can't do, and Henry has to take care of him. Henry is he's on remote leave. He works from home now to take care of me until I'm cleared. But I'm home. This is covered up because I don't want to scare you guys because it's a pretty gnarly looking incision right now during this portion of healing. But I have a long way to go, but I'm getting there. I can feel my arm now, but I have to get used to swallowing. Every time I swallow and my muscles push down to swallow, it feels like it's pushing against something rough, so it's fun. But I'm okay. I'm getting there. But I want to say hi to everybody and thank you for your prayers. But I'm going to get back to eating breakfast, getting my day going. But hopefully we'll get back to doing more things soon before I lose my voice. But we're getting stuff going and we're getting better every day. Bye, everybody.